So I was reading Exodus again last night, and I started with chapters 1 and 2. What I realized in chapter 1 is God's character. The Egyptians wanted to capture and enslave the Israelites because their numbers were increasing. They were intimidated, and they were worried that they would team up with their enemies and eventually try to overthrow their kingdom. Granted, that is the enemy seeing the calling on your life and trying to delay it. So what they did, they enslaved them and forced hard labor on them. And even then, their intentions were to decrease them in number, and God intentionally multiplied the Israelites. That is literally God being sovereign no matter what your situation looks like. So it's like honoring God and seeing God in everything. So as much as the enemy wants to delay our purpose, God is sovereign over our situation. So it's not to look at our situations like, why is this happening to me? God is supposed to be for me. He is for you. The labor was honestly productive for the outcome that God had for them anyway. They spent 40 years in the desert, but all the skills that they learned in Egypt, they can now use eventually in the land of milk and honey. So don't look at your situations and forget that God can use anything. Granted, they didn't want to be there and they were being overtly extorted for their work and labor, but God still saw that to be useful.